very weak move by Geno Auriemma. I'm going to explain why. Let's first get into his statement, though. There's no excuse for how I handled the end of the game versus South Carolina. It's unlike what I do and what our standard is here at Connecticut. I want to apologize to the staff and the team at South Carolina. It was uncalled for in how I reacted. The story should be how well South Carolina played, and I don't want my actions to detract from that. I've had a great relationship with their staff and sincerely want to apologize to them. Now, here's why the move is weak. It is weak because it took you this long to obviously put the statement out, for number one. Number two, immediately after the game was over, he really should apologize at the press conferences. You were mad about a handshake at half court, you know what I'm saying, before the game. And then you went off on Staley after the third quarter about a couple of fouls. One being, obviously, Sarah Strong, who ripped off her own jersey. And I looked at the game. Yeah, it was physical. Did South Carolina do anything malicious? No. So what was the issue? As I said yesterday, Sarah Strong, who played okay, wasn't at her best. She just won Player of the Year. She didn't play like it. AZ Fudd, a phenomenal player, has been through so much in her career, was 3 for 15. Your best players didn't play their best. You had no answers for Agat McKeer, Lania Watson, Raven Johnson, or any of the South Carolina players. So I gave you my 2 reasons why I was weak. Number 3, in this whole apology, we did not even see Auriemma mention Dawn Staley's name once. Go and look at the statement. Where does he mention Dawn Staley's name? More so, he says the staff. Well, the staff wasn't disrespected, Geno. Dawn was disrespected. So let's go when we do a statement or we're going to apologize for something, because you attacked Dawn Staley. You went after her and challenged her and questioned her character as a basketball coach. Now, mind y'all, I want to pull a clip. Now, here's the clip I'm talking about. Look at the difference. He's doing all of this after blowing out Dawn Staley in, obviously, the Final Four last year. You guys can see what I'm saying. So that is the difference here, right? Obviously, you celebrated. You did all that stuff in front of her face. She still gave you a hug. You kept it moving. 2026, you whooped them pretty good. Dawn Staley kept it short and simple. Did a handshake, kept it pushing. You couldn't even go and give a handshake, bro. You had to go all the way out because, what, she ruined your perfect season? She hit your ego, Auriemma? You're the winningest coach in women's college basketball. You're certified known as the GOAT. Nobody can mess on your level. The Muffin McGraws, nobody's on your level, Geno. So to me, to get beat, it just means you have to get better. Dawn Staley had to do it last year when y'all whooped them and ran them out the building. Did you ever see her try to, you know what I'm saying, attack you, go after you, and question your team and whatever y'all got going on? No. So, again, to me, I've lost a little bit of respect for Geno Auriemma, a person I thought, like I said, in the sport, well-respected, well-known, you know what I'm saying, and like I said, to go to the sport. But this apology, like, bro, what are we doing? This is not even valid to me because you should be apologizing to Staley. So clearly, you got a problem with Dawn Staley because you apologized to everybody but her. And that was the one you went after. So yeah, apology was weak. Comment down below y'all thoughts.